3, 2, 1. Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and we are looking at another Circle of Heroes beer from Clown Shoes. One of my personal favorite.
Our personal
breweries. Our personal favorite breweries. For one thing, Clown Shoes is kind of local. They're out of Mass. We live in Maine.
Close enough.
For another thing, they have some awesome beers. They've got some really creative guys and some great stories behind their beers. For another
great design on the cans, yes. Too.
Clown Shoes though we've had.
Clown Shoes?
Clown Shoes.
Clown Shoes. They have.
Always had.
Always had. Great cans.
Yes.
I love great cans.
Me too.
Come on, Ryan.
Great cans.
Let's speed it up. Let's go.
The artwork is great. But let's talk about Clown Shoes for a second. Artistic, amazing, creative individuals who, when they were ready to sell their brewery, wanted to appeal to an employee ownership model.
Let's go.
So they marketed themselves as an employee-owned brewery and were gobbled up by Harpoon, which was an existing employee-owned brewery. And everything worked out great. I've met Dan Canary, the CEO and founder, one of the founders of Harpoon. Big fan of the employee ownership model and a big fan of Clown Shoes. And let's just take the employee ownership part out of this. Clown Shoes has been an amazingly creative,
very
and impressive brewery. Tramp Stamp IPA was one of the first ones to get our attention, and after that, it was all good.
Their artistic ability on their advertising has been amazing.
And their Circle of Heroes, I know, Boosh is champing at the bit. He's about to crack open that beer. Circle of Heroes beers have been an example of what they have come to embody. That's a lot of words with no meaning, right? Anyway,
the Circle of Heroes, which is something we've done.
We've done the first three.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
But these beers,
and this is number 4,
have come to symbolize a group of folks who just bring something extra to the experience of beer drinking. And it's mostly associated with folks who are connected to the Hannaford Company of grocery stores. On top of the Clown Shoes brewing folks. We've talked about them. Circle of Heroes 1, 2, and 3. We're going to drop into Circle of Heroes 4. Yes, EM Destroyer here is centralized to this because he's actually got some direct connections to a couple of the beers.
So tell me about this one.
This is a 6.5% ABV.
Okay.
Juicy and hazy.
IPA. Hang
on. Beer stuck in a slippery situation. By the way, not my first beer of the night, but
not our.
I can tell you that looking at the alcohol content, this is on the lower end
of what we've...
And it's very light.
Yeah. Lucky for us, Ion Seattle is on the job. Wait, Ion?
Not much.
IOM Seagal is on the job.
There's not much of a hoppy flavor.
Tom Seagal.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know Tom Seagal?
No,
okay. Tom Seagal is on the job. Tom is a wilderness first responder and is trained in
Swift
rescue.
This is kind of painful.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, this is sad, but I'm doing it.
It's
Next
very
time
painful.
you are roaring down a river rescuing puppies from river goblins,
Are those like nose
Remember-
goblins?
remember that Tom's got your back. In his honor, we brewed this.
Honor?
In his
In his
honor,
honor,
we brewed
brewed
this
this
hazy IPA.
easy idea.
Complete with
Let's pull the plug on this one.
Complete with.
Pocho.
This is terrible.
I think it's a solid
So
job.
I'd be
Citra
willing.
and
You just lost 5
Cascade
followers.
Hops.
Well, you know, I want
Oh,
to
I
say
lose 5 followers
No.
every week. Don't
I
threaten
would-
me with a good time.
I would be willing that
Our
he
charity
is.
for this
Hold on, guys.
Circle of Heroes beer is Friends of Tuckerman
Those,
Fluffine.
Well,
yeah, this one's a miss.
you know.
Roddy,
what?
scrap this.
No.
This
you know
is a
what?
no.
You
This
know
is
what?
a no.
There's a charity element to this beer. Buy it. Because even though my eyes are going boo and I can't read this shit,
Who's the IOM? IOM.
Tom,
You know.
believes when you said.
He's probably more of a unsung hero for
Honestly,
in actuality.
the Circle of Heroes beers.
This is
In,
honestly.
in actuality, I bet you he is one of the friggin' guys that's on the Kentucky canoe race. Like he's on there for an EMT or something. Like
First
that.
responder.
Yes, that's
Roddy, we're gonna kill this one. This beer isn't that good. It's not that strong, and the commentary has sucked on this one. So, Boosh, did you spill all of your fucking beer over there?
I see a lot of fucking puddles there.
not that I did.
I'll say this. I think it's good. I think it's a decent IPA.
Yeah.
And I think Circle of Heroes 4, regardless of anything else, fact of the matter is I'm rating it at a 3.5 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5 is an average rating. I think this is a decent IPA. I think it's good. I think it's got some decent hobby flavor. I think it's a good IPA.
I'm gonna piggyback on what Roddy says.
But I'm not
It's
blown
average.
away by it.
Very average.
Significantly above average. And it's good. But
I'm back. Not bad.
I'm not giving it extra points for the charity part. I think
If that's true.
that the idea behind the beer is huge.
And all
I
the
think
others
that's
that we've
significant.
all the other circle
Bump.
heroes.
But
How would you compare them?
again,
Subpar.
Subpar.
mm,
And that's what I would say too.
Roddy, we need to scrap this video.
yeah, maybe.
This was a
Maybe.
no.
No.
The beer was meh.
Are you ready to refilm it later?
No.
When-
No refilm. This one's done. This is a no-go.
And as far as Contras,
It's not a reflection of them. This was a miss.
Wow.
it was a complete miss.
Even
gonna-
Boosh is saying it.
It was
I
a
know.
complete miss. Roddy, you do your shit.
Like I said, I'm at a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Can you guys just give it a numerical
Well,
rating? I know, but
As far as the beer, beer itself,
Mm-hmm.
Two and a
we go-
half,
and
two.
it's actually
Two
when
and a half,
we're
two,
going
two.
with the beers. I'll say 3.
2.5, 3,
Yeah.
take the
But
whole idea behind the beer separately. We're talking about taste and overall experience, and
it's it's definitely a miss from the last
no,
three.
that's fine. And we've talked about this before.
Yep.
Beer taste is subjective, so
Yep.
we're not always going to agree, and sometimes we're going to be like on different levels, and it is what it is.
That's right.
I'm not saying you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're assholes. I'm just saying that
But he is.
we disagree. No. Call me an asshole.
No.
My mom does all the time.
Hello,
But-
asshole.
Exactly.
Wow.
We just disagree, and that's what it is. What it is. And,
For you, what you hear from me, yeah,
Mhm.
he is an asshole, and so is EM Destroyer.
Thank you.
One to
yeah, but
one.
we treat him like crap. So
He's
They're
our
both-
asshole.
They're both friggin' assholes.
we love him anyway.
But you know what? That's good. And let's see. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
cheers, folks.
And shall eat. Hit the button.